Hi guys, in this tutorial we're going to look at another um, string function called position. Okay, over the last 3-4 tutorials we've been looking at different string functions. So we're going to look at position. So let's say I'm going to do select email from employees. Select email from employees. So look at the email column that we have. So there's something that is common to all the data we have in this column. We have 1,000 emails apart from those that are null. We have some that are null. Some employees don't have email. They've not provided email. So we have something that is common to all the emails, and that is heart. Okay. So let's say we want to know the position of this art in email. We only want to know, okay, so in the first email, what's the position of this art? In the second email, what's the position of art? In the third email, what's the position of art? Like that, okay? And um, we can use this string function called position in order to do that. So the way to do that is to say um, select position, yeah, select position. And I told you that anytime you want to use a function like this, once you write your function, the next thing you want to do is to open parentheses and put the column you want to apply the function on inside parentheses, just like you've seen it on the screen. So you say select position. What column are you applying this function on? This function position. We are applying it on email column. Don't forget we have so many columns. Okay, let me do select star. So this is clearer. So select star from email, from employees. Select star from employees. So I'm going to run select star from employees so we can see all the columns we have. You see we have different columns: employee ID, first name, last name, email. So we want to use this function on this column, email column. So that's why we have select. So let me remove the select star so that you know what I'm running exactly. So we want to apply this position function on this column, email. And why are we doing that? We want to know the position of this character at dion.ne.jp. What position is at in the first email? What position is at in the second email? What position is at in the third email? The fourth email is null, that is empty. There's no email. Okay, so I'd say select position email. Okay, so what position are you trying to find out from this? And we want to know the position of art, right? So I'm going to say position art in which column? In email. So I want to know the position of art in which column? In this email column. So what this is going to do is it comes to the first row. See, any um, query that you run, it starts from checking the first row, check your condition, it moves to the next row. It checks your condition, it moves to the third one. So it keeps evaluating whatever query you have against each row or each record. So same thing is going to happen with this query we have on the screen. So it's going to come here Okay, email. What position is going to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What position is at in this email? Position 10. It goes to the next row. It counts for this. What position is at in this email? So that's what we want to do. So select position at in email. From which table? From employees. So let's run this and see what we have. Don't forget that I'm not running position here, so I'm just going to remove that. Okay, so this is all we are running. Select position at in email from employees. You see what we have? So it's giving us the position 10, 8, like that. So let me also select email column itself so that we can see it side by side. So I'm going to select email. I'm going to select position of art in each email from employees. So now we want to retrieve two columns, email column and the position of art in each email. This is the email. And let me add one more thing. Let me add first name. That is the name of the employee. First name. So now, first name, email, and position of art in each email. So Barry is the first name. His email is this. And what's the position of art in his email? 10. And if you count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to be at position 10. If you come to Ariel, if you count this, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Art is at position 8. Like that. For Sydney as well, if you count, art is going to be at position 10. So if we keep going down, Avram has not provided an email. So it's empty. He can't find anything. So it goes to the next one. Felix, the position of art in Felix email is position 10. So if you keep going down like that, the same principle. Anywhere it finds null, that means it's empty. There's nothing there. And we can actually remove this null record. Okay, so I can say from employees and where email is not null. Okay, if you don't understand this operator, you can look for my previous tutorial on um, is not null or is null. Okay, so we are going to apply this to remove every occurrence of null. Okay, where email is not null. Now, when you look at it, we're not going to have any null record in terms of email. See, so there we have it. This is another good function for data transformation. Is just know that you have this um, string function available for you. If you need to do any transformation on your data that requires retrieving position of a particular character in your data, you can use this function to do that. So in the next tutorial, we're going to be looking at some more string functions. If this seems complex or complicated to you, that's still normal at this point because, like I said, my focus is actually those that are beginners, those that don't know anything in SQL. Okay, so is normal if you think this is complex, and the solution to that is for you to watch this tutorial over and over again. Because when you are learning something for the first time or you are doing something for the first time, is challenging, is difficult. Okay, and that is normal. But if you do it over and over again, it becomes easy. So I will implore you to take time, go over this once, twice, and multiple times. It's going to make more sense to you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.